Tonight we are getting a closer look at what's been called Maine's secretive police unit, the Maine Information Analysis Center. It is an entity of the State Department of Public Safety, which has come under intense scrutiny following a recent data breach.
And now state lawmakers are calling for it to be defunded. News Center Maine's Zach Blanchard gives us an inside look.
Inside one of the state's largest office buildings, a place nobody really talks about. The Maine Information Analysis Center, or MIAC.
Doesn't look much different than a normal office space.
It may not look like much, but Lieutenant Mike Johnston says it's critical to public safety.
You know, you look at the nature of Maine's law enforcement in terms of the resources they have. Most police departments in Maine are small, and they wouldn't be able to have a unit like this to be able to support it. So I think having it as a statewide unit to provide support to all law enforcement entities is crucial.
Formed after 9/11, the center, one of more than 80 of its kind in the country, is intended to gather and share information between federal and local agencies. Analysts in this office use everything from classified data to Facebook posts to alert agencies statewide so they can catch criminals or stop acts of terror. But the center is under intense scrutiny right now, including a lawsuit by a former state trooper alleging it used surveillance to monitor innocent citizens. Then there was a data breach just last month that drew concerns over what MIAC may have been doing during the recent Black Lives Matter protests. The ACLU of Maine saying in a statement to News Center Maine, the Fusion Center is a tool for mass surveillance. Document leaks have shown MIAC surveilled protesters at recent Black Lives Matter protests, treating racial justice activists as if they were potential terrorist threats. Lieutenant Johnston says that's just not the case.
That was not just something we did for those events. That is something we've done on all sorts of events.
And this seems to me a place that's trying to justify their existence and not doing a very good job at it.
State Representative Charlotte Warren says she thinks the $800,000 funding the center each year could be better spent.
Trying to get my arms around what that $800,000 is being spent on is kind of like grabbing smoke. I can't get a sense of it.
How can you convince Mainers that this space is truly necessary to their safety?
I'm very confident in the policies and procedures and personnel that we have in place here to make sure that we're doing the right thing, the right way, for the right reason.
In Augusta, Zach Blanchard, News Center, Maine.
The ACLU of Maine and other advocates are still calling for a full investigation into the center.